Deep in the arid plains of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines have baffled archaeologists for decades. These massive geoglyphs, etched into the desert over 2,000 years ago, depict animals, plants, and geometric shapes, some stretching over 1,200 feet. But one mysterious event from the 1980s adds an eerie layer to the enigma. The story of a pilot who claimed to have seen a hidden runway and then vanished. In 1983, Captain Hernan Rojas, a seasoned commercial pilot, was flying a small charter plane over the Nazca Desert when he reported an anomaly near the famous Hummingbird geoglyph. According to his radio transmission, he saw a perfectly straight, previously undiscovered line that looked like a modern runway. Moments later, he frantically reported a bright disc-shaped object hovering near the ground. Then silence. Air traffic control lost contact. A search team scoured the desert but found no wreckage. Stranger still, Rojas' flight recorder was discovered intact near the Palpa Lines, a lesser-known set of geoglyphs with its last data entry showing an unexplained altitude spike, as if his plane had been lifted mid-air. Local researchers rushed to the coordinates Rojas had given. They found faint, straight markings in the desert, unnaturally precise, unlike the ancient glyphs. But by the next morning, the marks had vanished, erased, as if swept away by an unseen force. In 1991, a team of German archaeologists, led by Dr. Klaus Werner, attempted to study the site. One member, Maria Fischer, took infrared photos showing heat residue in geometric patterns where the runway had been. Days later, Fischer fell ill with an unknown sickness, describing burning sensations and visions of winged beings. The team abandoned the expedition, and their findings were never published. Before his disappearance, Captain Rojas had mailed an audio cassette to a friend, a private investigator named Luis Mercado. The tape contained 17 seconds of garbled radio chatter, including a voice, not Rojas, repeating numbers in an unknown language. Linguists identified similarities to Quechua, but with an odd, almost mechanical rhythm. The tape was later lost after Mercado's sudden death in 1995. That was Rojas' disappearance linked to the Nazca Lines. Did he stumble upon an active alien runway? Some theorists believe the lines are part of an ancient landing grid, while others insist they're sacred pathways for rituals. But the truth about Rojas' flight remains buried in the shifting sands of Nazca, along with the runway that wasn't supposed to be there. To this day, pilots avoid the Hummingbird glyph at night. Locals whisper about lights moving across the desert.